Well, it's about damn time. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay with Brother Cousins Toy Reviews, and that's right, I am back with another one. Actually, I said that wrong. I'm back with the news. There it is. There we go. And we got some great news. It's been something that we've all, been waiting for, and finally we got it. My voice sounds a little weird, guys. I got a cold and some sinuses drainage, or I'm just having a bad time, a real bad time. But anyway, without further ado, here he is. Blade. This thing looks amazing, bro. It really looks amazing. Let me go ahead and put my glasses on and so I can take a good look at this. Great looking figure. That sculpt is on fucking point. It really is. That looks amazing. That looks just like old man Wesley Snipes. It's amazing, like all our childhood heroes, you know what I'm saying, are like, men of a certain age at this point, and they're still badass. They're still kicking ass. You look at him with the little salt and pepper, he got the little gray beard and the little spot of gray in his hair and the fade, you know what I'm saying? Looks amazing. That just, man, they did an excellent job on this already, just looking at it. And I was hoping that they were going to do this because honestly, I hated that little machete thing he had in the movie. I'm like, dude, the Sword of the Daywalker is iconic in its own right. So you need to have him with the Sword of the Daywalker. And I'm so glad that they included it with this one. This is great. Now this is they said first edition exclusive accessory, so you want to make sure you get the right one. Let me see if he's already online. I want to know if Sash already has him up, because that definitely would be cool, because this thing looks fantastic, guys. It really does look great. Let me see. Hot Toys Blade. Okay, so it's up. It is up. So here he is. It is up. Excuse me. It is up, and it's going for $290. Not bad. I mean, most Hot Toys at this point is out the door. They like $315. That's your basic Hot Toy. So $290 for Blade, for Wesley. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Looking at this is the collector's edition. Does it come with? Okay, so this one does come with the sword. So I don't know why they do that. Collector's, I don't know. So is it a different? But they have first edition exclusive. Well, it looks like he comes with the sword. So is it going to be another one? I don't understand how they do that, but it looks good, man. Let's go back to the Facebook pictures. Yeah, so $290, he's up. Not bad at all. But yes, he comes with the Sword of the Daywalker, and that's amazing. That looks cool. Definitely. Great looking figure right here. Great looking figure. And like I said, costumes in the movie sometimes, like when I first seen it, I was like, man, because I'm so used to like him being with the coat and everything. When I saw this look, I was like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I did feel like that in the movie. I was like, I don't know. And then that machete thing that he had, I was just like, man, my man should have had the coat in the Sword of the Daywalker, But this costume looks like recreated in 1/6. It looks damn good and appropriate for where he was at. So it made sense. It wouldn't have made sense to have him in a coat and they were in like a wasteland desert and shit. So that, totally makes sense. Look at the bazooka. You get the bazooka, which I believe they said that was the Punisher's bazooka. So that is dope. You get that with him. Of course, you get the glaive, his signature weapons. That is very damn cool. This is just a damn good looking figure. Now, I'll say I have the original back there, and the original was spot on. Even for its time, it still kind of holds up. I know a lot of people like the recent one that Present Toys did. And some people say, oh, I like the Present Toys better than the actual Hot Toys release, which is crazy to me. I mean, yes, it better soft. I mean, you get a real leather suit whereas the Hot Toys version didn't have a leather suit. It was all pleather. And even my pants are all cracked up on mine. But The likeness, I mean, yeah, the likeness, the present toys one doesn't hold a candle to the likeness of the Hot Toys. The Hot Toys just looks more official wishful. So anybody that tells you anything else is they're sadly mistaken. But that's my opinion. But the Hot Toys version is official, and they did a good job on his likeness back then. So looking at what they're able to do that today, this is just HD. This looks like a screenshot. This doesn't look like a toy at all. I'm looking at the elbows. I guess it looks like it has double jointed elbows. It looks like it has double jointed elbows. So that's cool. Yeah, to get that posed, that would be double jointed, right? Yeah, that looks double jointed. So that looks good. Here's another side. Man, this just is a damn good looking figure. Come on. This is really the granddaddy of Marvel right here. He deserves, and I mean deserves, his respect. You put some respect on this man's name here. We wouldn't have any of the Marvel shit if it wasn't for this guy right here. And that's the damn truth. We would not have any of this. People always try to be like, it's X-Men. They always try to say that shit. Oh yeah, but X-Men and then Spider-Man. I'm like, yeah, but he made it. He brought Marvel back. You know what I'm saying? Because the year before this, before the first Blade movie came out, you got to remember, we had Batman and Robin, which made Hollywood lose faith in superhero movies. They weren't going to make any more, guys. They were not going to make any more. That almost killed the superhero thing, period. Dead. And then you get this movie, you get Blade, not this movie, but you get Blade, 1998 Blade, which was a horror movie for real, with a superhero, vibe, and it just took it to the next level. So he saved superhero movies. Let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. That gave them they was like, shoot, we do Blade, we'll do X-Men, we'll do Spider-Man, and there we go. So put some respect on this man's name. So I'm glad that he's getting his props. You know what I'm saying? And let's just look at this figure. Come on, look at it. This is a way that I would have mine posed. That looks like, I love what Hot Toys is doing now with almost making their figures look like statues when it comes with the bases and stuff like that. It just looks, it just has a presence. The trick is to sell figures, and shelf presence. And now, shelf presence is everything. So, a lot of us always talk about why they don't make this character, why they don't make that character. I guess another thing we have to look at is, would that character have shelf presence? And that's the way, that's the biggest way to do it. Is there a market for this character? Is the shelf presence there? You got to think about that. And with this one, absolutely, the colors pop. I mean, it's Blade, it's Wesley. Come on, you know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. But this just looks amazing, guys. This really does. This really looks good. Can we get a reveal? Okay, so you do see him here with that little because they had to include, because that's what he had in the movie, the little machete, the machete blade that he has. But yeah, man, this looks good. This really looks good. Damn, that looks, dude. Look at the blood that's on the blade. That's just a cool ass pose right there. He looks bad ass right there. He really does, guys. Oh my goodness. He looks great. He really looks, dude. Amazing looking figure. Amazing. If you haven't pre-ordered, what are you doing? What are you doing? Look at that. Look at that. That is some cool ass shit. That is just amazing, guys. Really amazing. A real amazing piece. Another shot. Okay, I'm looking at these bazooka effects. That looks cool. I mean, it makes it... See, this is where it gets a little crazy. I mean, shelf presence, once again. They want a lot to come with the figure, I get it. But this does make it look kind of too toyetic, But still, it's fun. I'm glad they you can have a lot of fun with this, And obviously, they put some Photoshop stuff. They did some Photoshop work on it. But... you can make this look good. You can have a lot of fun with this. Okay, can we see a picture of him revealed? There we go. That's him revealed. Now, if that ain't old man Wesley, they nailed it. And I want all that. I want all the like the bags under his eyes, all the wrinkles. Give me all of that. Because we all know if it's one thing that Hot Toys does very well, and that is men of a certain age. They do that very well. They just, it's just, you know, it gives them a lot to, I guess it gives them a lot to go in with the sculpting. It gives them a lot to work with, and it just looks amazing. So I want to see all that, all the age there. I want to see the age, the wisdom, the experience in this man's face, with this figure. It's just on a whole nother level. And we all know that this is the prototype. But as of lately, like as of last year, Hot Toys has been nailing it. You know, what we seen in the prototype, what we seen in the prototype is pretty much what we get, sometimes even better than the prototype. So they got to keep up that same energy with this one. Absolutely. I'm thinking of another black character, Mace Windu. When we got Mace Windu, what was it, last year? The thing is with Mace Windu, the figure wasn't a bad figure, but the likeness was kind of it was kind of off in different angles. I think it's still a great figure, but the likeness was kind of off. And I think that's the safest way to say it. It was but at least for me, I thought it was a little off. But still, it looks good. It's a great looking figure. But even looking at the prototype, you go back and look at the prototype and you're like, yeah, the prototype was a little off too. You know what I'm saying? This right here, they nailed it. They completely nailed it, guys. Completely nailed it. Take another shot of my ginger ale. They completely nailed it. This looks fantastic. It really does. It really does, guys. It's giving you another close up of it. Look, and you get the rolling eyeballs. He's looking at me like, for real. I'm only saying it because he said it in the movie. Retarded. And that was the first word we heard him say. Retired. Retarded. Man, that looks fantastic. It really does. Oh my God, that looks good, man. So you get the separate eyeball rolling system. That is Wesley. Come on. That is Wesley. If I do have one little critique, the way the way the fade is shaped is a little, you could tell it's plastic. You know what I'm saying? The way the outline of the fade, you know what I'm saying, how it comes in, you can tell it's plastic right there. They gotta work on that. Make that fade a little more sharper. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he was wearing a man unit. I'm sure he had a man unit with this. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he had a piece. You know, they put a piece on, you know, because Wesley bald as shit now, you know. But man, this looks good, man. This just looks fantastic. It really does, man. Oh God. Yeah, I'm suffering, y'all. I'm suffering. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I had COVID or whatever, but it's hard, bro. It's hard. But anyway, y'all ain't here to hear that. Y'all here to talk about this figure. Anyway, man, bazooka with rocket and firing effects. Dude, like I said, it makes it more toy-etic, but yeah, it's fun. That adds to the fun factor. You know what I'm saying? You know, people want to have fun with it. At the end of the day, the name of the company is Hot Toys. So, it looks good. Weapons attachable to the body. So I guess they're saying, what does that mean? I guess that's magnetic. I guess it's magnetic. Okay. Weapons attachable to the body. So I guess he has a series of magnets on him. Okay, that's cool. And then you have this display right here. Hot Toys need to stop making displays, display bases that the figures can't stand on. You know what I'm saying? They need to stop that shit. They need to stop making displays that figures can't stand on. They really do. But it looks good. It looks good. It looks great, guys. It does. Okay, here we are. The final shot. You get separate eyeball rolling system. You get the bazooka with rocket effects. You get the pistols. Of course, you get the neck tattoos. You get the glaives. Both versions, one clean, one dirty with blood. You get the machete blade. Also with one stained with blood, one not. You get the base. You get guns, the pile of hands, the vest, and all that good stuff. Now with this one, I don't see the sword. Okay, here it is. And then with the first edition exclusive accessory, you get blade sword with the interchangeable hilt. So yes, you get the sword of the Daywalker, along with that machete shit. So definitely, just the version you want to get. You want to get that machete. You want to get the sword of the Daywalker. You want to get him with that because that's iconic. I don't know why they didn't have him use it in the. I guess because it was a close combat situation. It made sense, but they should have had him with his signature weapon. But hey, it's cool. It's definitely cool. It's cool that we just that we have them. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That looks fantastic. So let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe, bang that bell for notifications and all that good stuff. Are you getting Blade? Are you happy with the price? Do you think it should have been a little lower, or do you think the price is just about right at this point? Let me know. Leave a comment. Like, share, subscribe. Deuces.